Are you tired of feeling nervous or awkward in social situations when chatting up British girls? Do you struggle to make a lasting impression or influence on British girls in your conversations? Well, if so, you're not alone, because many guys struggle with these same issues. But the good news is that it doesn't have to be that way. Now, most of you know me from my best-selling program, Conversation Booster, a guide that helps you navigate the dating scene with sleek conversations, transitions, and bridging of conversations to trigger the desired emotions that you need to connect with a woman. While Conversation Booster was a hit, culture and socialization make conversation vary place to place. That's why I wrote a book with specific strategies and techniques to capture British women. Well, look, I want to introduce you to How to Chat Up British Girls book. It's the ultimate guide to mastering the art of conversation with British women. Now, to find out more, all you need to do is click on that link in the video's description box right down below. The book is packed with valuable conversation skills and techniques that will teach you how to be more persuasive and influential in your interactions with British women. Now, although the book is designed to help you master what British women want and even what they look for in conversation, it can also help you interact with practically any woman wherever you are. Now, when I was new in the game, I struggled so much with capturing women's attention and interest, and I didn't know the unspoken rules of dating that successful guys use to skyrocket their success with women. It took me a lot of trial and error and many hours and hours of mentorship to finally crack that code of how to talk to women and really get what I want from them. Now, you'll find that some of the techniques and strategies that I explain in the How to Chat Up British Girls book, they will inspire a lot of psychological games. You'll learn how to actively listen and ask the right questions, how to read body language and nonverbal cues, and how to effectively communicate your thoughts and your ideas. And I'll also teach you how to handle difficult conversations and how to build rapport and trust with others, and also how to be more confident and charismatic in practically any situation. Now, note, confidence and charisma, that's what I'm talking about. And most of the time, you don't get a reaction or response by what you say, but rather by how you say it. And the way that you say something can appeal to the deeper inner voice that a woman just can't resist. So the book is divided into 4 parts, and these parts explore different aspects of chatting up British girls to give you an understanding and an edge when interacting with British girls. So let me give you a sneak peek of what you'll find in the book that will make you a master of conversations with British girls. Dating culture. Now, the British have a unique dating culture that dates back centuries ago, and the culture has a significant influence on what British girls desire in men and the guys that they date. So understanding what you're up against makes you powerful because it reveals your strengths, but also it reveals your weaknesses. And a modern British girl is not very different from a girl that was once fascinated by, dating a monarch or the thrill that'll come from even dating a Viking type of guy, a Viking king. So understanding how to appeal to the lady and the wild side of British women is so crucial. So the first part of the book explores intensively the dating culture of British women. You'll know what's important to them. You'll know dating mannerisms and common mistakes that guys make when chatting up British girls. And remember, I made a gazillion of those mistakes, and they almost cost me my own confidence. But look, you'll not make avoidable yet crippling mistakes because you'll have a much wider understanding of the game. Picking up British girls. Now, your success with British girls can be significantly influenced by the places that you decide to cast your nets. And you've seen that you can get women in shopping malls, shopping centers, even at funerals, at weddings, at the bar, or at a social event that brings out the interactive instincts within us. Nonetheless, you are likely to experience a high success rate in picking up girls from one place as compared to another. So whether you're using a cold approach or whether you're picking up women online, understanding how and when to do it is so crucial to your own success. And when you're in the right place at the right time, you don't have to worry about missing an opportunity. Now, in the second part of the book, I explore the best places and the best times to pick up British girls. And you can make yourself more desirable by approaching girls in places that highlight more of your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Take, for example, if you get nervous and tense when you cold approach a woman that you've never talked to before, you can try approaching women online. So approaching women in places where women are ready to mingle and share the same interests, or even highlight your strengths, makes you more confident in yourself. So you'll find sleek techniques in the book on how to deduce places where you'll be more successful and confident in approaching women, how to chat up British girls. Now, most men are disqualified by their conversation when they first approach a woman, and that's why you see even good-looking men struggling to find women. I'm a believer that it has worked every time for me and my clients, and you can get any woman you want if you can stimulate her mind the right way. So the conversations you engage a woman with are the sure techniques to, hack her mind and stimulate the right emotions that will get her hooked onto you. Now, as you read the book, you'll find the third part to be very insightful on how to chat up British girls. We explore crucial areas like how to break the glass ceiling and how to break topics that you can engage a woman with and a woman you've just met to keep her interested in the conversation. Women are different, and that can affect the type of conversation that engages a woman. I have explored common non-verbal and verbal cues that show you are losing a woman's interest, or you haven't gained it yet. And you'll meet difficult women that are not easy to impress, but that will not be a challenge to you because you will have mastered, at this point, you will have mastered Neuro-Linguistic Programming, also called NLP. It's a technique that can give you a breakthrough no matter how difficult a woman is. Now, it's a sleek technique used by world-class negotiators, salespeople, stockbrokers, and so many other professions that rely upon the power of persuasion and influence. The art of influence and persuasion, a skill that rises farmers to become royalties, a skill that when you master can get you the quality relationships that you desire and make you a priority in other people's lives. Now, I find it to be a valuable skill that any modern man can have as they circumnavigate social interactions and pursue their desires. Now, I've talked to psychologists, motivational speakers, political leaders, and other leading relationship coaches to find out what gives an edge over others. Everyone has a story, and the people that have an edge over others are people that can seamlessly blend their desires with the stories of others. So the persuasion and influence section of the book is deeper than getting a woman to even listen to you. It will help you to master ways to make women do your bidding and be glad while doing it. In this section, you'll learn how to cold read what a woman wants and their story, and then you'll have the techniques that will help you blend your desires with the woman's needs and her story. And that is a process that will make you irresistible and attractive to any woman. Now, while it's a process that takes a long time to master, the book has highlighted simple and practical ways that you can do this, and you can master this technique in under 14 days. For women to give you what you want, they have to feel you are what they need. But look, that's not all. We'll also be providing you with practical exercises and conversation starters to help you put your new skills into practice. And in addition, you have lifetime access to the book, so you can basically refer back to it whenever you need to and whenever you need a refresher. So never let nervousness or lack of conversation skills hold you back any longer. Whether you're looking to improve your personal relationships, advance in your career, or if you're looking simply to feel more confident in social situations in general, the How to Chat Up British Girls book has everything, and I mean everything that you need to succeed. So go ahead and order your copy now by clicking on the link below and start seeing results in your personal relationships today. Now, don't wait any longer to take control of your conversations and start living the life that you want and the life that you deserve.